Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Modi English School. This video is for class 3, subject grammar. The thought for today is it is so hard when I have to and so easy when I want to. So the meaning of this thought is that when you want to do something, when you really want to do something, then the thing will be very easy for you. But if you are doing something forcefully, if you are forced to do something, then that thing becomes difficult for you. So, whatever you are doing, you have to love that thing. And if you love that thing and you do it, it will become very much easy for you. So, always love what you do or do what you love, but never do anything forcefully. Whatever you do, do it willingly with full attention. You have to complete that work. The content of today's video: Vocabulary 3, Fun with Words. This is Vocabulary 3 of your grammar textbook. The name of vocabulary is Fun with Words. So, this heading you should give in today's lecture: Fun with Words. Please give this heading in your notebook. You will learn about silent letters. What are you going to learn about? The first topic that you will learn in this lesson is silent letters. What are called silent letters? Second thing you will learn about is word within word. The second topic that you are going to study, word within a word. And the third topic is about anagram. The third topic that you will learn is anagram. So let us first begin with silent letters. What are called silent letters, and then let us also solve an exercise based on it. So give the subheading. You already written vocabulary 3, fun with words. Now the first topic, silent letters. SILENT. Silent, LETTERS. Letters. Silent letters. What are called silent letters in English? What are silent letters? Let us study about it. What are silent letters? Some letters in words do not make a sound, they are silent. So, some letters are there in the words, they do not make sound, they are quiet. In that word, they are hidden. The letter is that, but we don't speak that. That letters are called silent letters. Silent letters are letters that you cannot hear when you say the word, but that are there when you write the word. When you write the spelling, the letters will appear in that word, in that spelling, but while you are speaking, you cannot hear the sound of that letter. Isn't it strange? See, while speaking, you cannot hear that letter sound, but while writing in the spelling, you will have to write that letter. There are silent letters in some English words because over hundreds of years we have changed how we pronounce these words but have kept the spelling. So, English is very old language, and from hundreds of years we have been speaking some words, but the pronunciation has changed of that words till today, and we have not changed the spellings of that words. So some alphabets have become silent, but the spelling of that words have remained same over the years. The spelling has not changed, but the pronunciation of that words have changed, and so some letters in that words have become silent letters. The spelling tells us how the word used to be pronounced. So when you read the spelling of that word, you will understand that in past how people used to pronounce that word. So you have to focus on the spelling, and then you will also see how to pronounce that words. But when you read the spelling, you will come to know that in the past time how the people might used to speak that particular word. For example, KNOCK. What is this? KNOCK. What do you call it? Knock. K-N-O-C-K, knock. In the past, people used to say the word with the K sound, but now, at the beginning, people used to say this word with the K sound at the beginning. The word sounded very strange to us today. If you speak that word with the K sound, it will sound very strange. Knock. How does it sound? Knock. It sounds weird. The correct pronunciation is knock. What is the correct pronunciation? Knock. Because this K is silent, but in the past people used to speak K with this knock. So they used to say knock. But actually, right now we say knock. So this is how some words have changed the pronunciation and some letters have become silent letters. Now, let us see ahead. These are the examples of the silent letters. As you can see, B-O-M-B, bomb, C-O-M-B, comb. Here the silent letters are B. In bomb we do not pronounce B. In comb we do not pronounce B. L-A-M-B, lamb. Do we say lamb? No. Do we say comb? No, we don't. So B is silent. Then P-L-U-M-B-E-R, plumber. T-H-U-M-B, thumb. We do not pronounce B over here. Thumb, lamb, comb, bomb, etc. Then T-O-M-B-S-T-O-N-E, tombstone. What do we say? Tombstone. Here B is silent. Then C-R-E-S-C-E-N-T, crescent. Then M-U-S-C-L-E, muscle. Here C is silent, muscle. Then S-C-I-E-N-T-I-S-T, scientist. Again C is silent. S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S, scissors. What is silent? C is silent over here. B-A-D-G-E, badge. We call it badge. D is silent. Then B-A-D-G-E-R, badger. Again D is silent. B-R-I-D-G-E, bridge. Here alphabet E is silent. C-A-K-E, cake. There is no need of E. We don't speak. We say cake. We do not pronounce E. Then there are many examples which you can see. These are all the examples of silent letters. For example, you say H-O-U-R. What do we say? R. See here it is the time. What is the time over here? 1 o'clock. Here it is 2 o'clock. So from 1 till 2 it is 1 hour. 1 hour. We do not say hour. H is silent. What do we say? H-O-U-R, R. H-O-U-R, R. Then there are many other words which have silent letters hidden inside it. Let us see some more examples. So these are some more examples of silent letters. D-A-I-D-I-A-M-O-N-D, diamond. Diamond. Here alphabet A is silent because we do not say diamond, we say diamond. A is silent. Already saw bomb, comb, thumb, plumber. All this you have already seen in the previous examples. So these are examples of silent letters. In these words, the alphabets are silent. Some of the other alphabets are silent, and that alphabets are called silent letters. So I hope you understood the concept of silent letters. Now let us go to the textual definition and the exercise solving part. So in the textbook, you will see the first topic, silent letters. You will see a few examples like we have seen over here, and then we shall solve the exercise. So this is your textual lesson, vocabulary number 3, fun with words. Vocabulary 3, fun with words. So in that first topic we already saw a few examples. What is the definition? Let us read the textual definition. Certain words have letters which are not pronounced. Such letters are called silent letters. Certain words have letters which are not pronounced. We do not pronounce that letters while speaking that word, and that letters are called silent letters. So this definition has to be written in your notebook. Certain words have letters which are not pronounced. Such letters are called silent letters. Please write this definition in your notebook. Now let us see a few examples. The number one, K-N-E-E, knee. What is silent over here? K is silent. Alphabet K is silent. K-N-E-E, knee. So first alphabet K is silent. Then B-E-A-C-H, beach. What is silent over here? A is silent. B-E-A-C-H, beach. Alphabet A is silent. P-A-L-M, palm. This is the image of a palm. P-A-L-M, palm. What is silent alphabet over here? L. Alphabet L is silent. We say palm. We do not pronounce L. We do not say palm. We say palm. Here beach, knee. So these are the three examples. See, in these words K, A and L are silent letters. Here K is silent, over here A is silent letter, and in the third example, alphabet L is silent. So these are the three examples of silent letters. So you already understood the concept of the silent letters. Now let us solve this exercise 1. As you can see, the words are given and we have to write which are the silent letters in these words. So you can see over here 12 words are given from A till L, and we have to find out the silent letters and circle it. What are the silent letters? Let us write over here. So we will read the words one by one in this exercise, and we will write which is the silent letters. I will write over here. I will write near the word which word is the silent letter, and you will circle it later on in your notebook. When you get the textbook, you will circle it. So number 1, it is given W-R-I-T-E, write. W-R-I-T-E, write. Which is the silent letter over here? We say write. We do not pronounce W. We do not say write. W is silent letter over here. So let us write W and place it over here, because W is the silent letter in write. So I have placed it over here so that you can write that silent letter. So in the first spelling, write, W is silent letter. B. W-R-O-N-G, wrong. W-R-O-N-G, wrong. W-R-O-N-G, wrong. So which letter is silent? In wrong, we do not pronounce W. We just say wrong. W is not needed in pronunciation. So again, W is the silent letter. So here I will write W, and you will also write in your book which is the silent letter in number 2. W, wrong. Then number 3, K-N-I-F-E, knife. K-N-I-F-E, knife. What do we say? We say knife. We do not pronounce K. We do not say knife. K is silent. K-N-I-F-E, it is knife. So alphabet K is silent alphabet. So what do we write over here? We will write K, as it is silent alphabet. So I have written K and I have placed it over here. So you have to write in the third answer, K is the silent letter, knife. Next, number 4, K-N-O-C-K, knock. We have done this in the example also. It was given K-N-O-C-K, knock. But in past, people used to pronounce as knock. But now we say knock. So K is omitted in pronunciation. We do not pronounce K. It is silent. So what do we write? Which is the silent letter over here? K is silent in knock. Then number 5, WRAP, wrap. WRAP, wrap. What do we say, wrap? Do we pronounce W? Do we say wrap? No, W is not pronounced. It is a silent alphabet over here. So what do we write in the next? Which is the silent alphabet? W. W is the silent alphabet in number 5. So I have put it near wrap. So please write that answer is W. You have to circle it. You have to write the whole spelling and you have to circle these alphabets which I have written beside the word. Next, HEIGHT, height. HEIGHT, height. Here we do not pronounce E. We do not say height. We say height. So alphabet E is silent alphabet. Which alphabet is silent over here? Alphabet E is silent alphabet, and that's why we have to put E near the word height, because it is silent E. So please write this whole spelling and the silent alphabet which I have written next to the word. Then next, EIGHT, 8. EIGHT, 8. So you already know the spelling of number 8. After 7, what comes? 8. So what is silent over here? Here the silent alphabet is I. I is omitted while speaking. EIGHT, 8. The silent alphabet over here is alphabet I, and we do not pronounce that alphabet while speaking 8. So I have written I over here. That is your answer. Next, DOUBT, doubt. DOUBT, doubt. What do you call it? We call it doubt. We do not say doubt. B is silent over here. B is silent. You have doubts. You ask your teachers. When you cannot understand something, when you are in doubt, you ask your teachers. So what is the spelling? DOUBT, doubt. So here alphabet B is silent. So let us write that alphabet. What is the silent alphabet over there? Alphabet B. It is silent, so I have written B over here and will put it next to the word. B is silent in doubt. So write this word and also circle B in your notebook. Next, HOUR, R. HOUR, R. Now what is silent over there? Over here we say hour, 1 hour, 2 hour or 3 hours. We say hour or hour, but we do not pronounce H. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, like that. So alphabet H is silent alphabet. Let's write that alphabet over here next to the word. Which is the silent alphabet? Alphabet H is silent. We do not say hour. We say 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, like that. Next, THUMB, thumb. THUMB, thumb. This we had seen in the examples also. We say thumb. The B, sound of B is not spoken while speaking. So alphabet B is silent alphabet. So what do we write next to that word? What is the letter that we underline? We have to underline alphabet B. You have to circle that because in the spelling of thumb, B is silent. So I have written B over here. Thumb, B is silent letter. Next, RHYME, rhyme. RHYME, rhyme. So in rhyme, the silent letter is H. We do not say rhyme, we say rhyme. So H is silent. What is the silent letter over here? H. So let's write that H next to the word rhyme. The silent letter in that spelling is H. So H has to be written over here, and you have to circle it when you write that spelling. Next, COULD, could. COULD, could. Even this word was there in the examples which we had seen. So here alphabet L is silent alphabet. Alphabet L is silent alphabet. So let's write that alphabet L and put it next to the word. So you have to circle that alphabet L. COULD. L is silent. So this is how you speak the silent letters in English. See, we'll just speak these words once again so that you know how to pronounce that words. WRITE, right. WRONG, wrong. KNIFE, knife. KNOCK, knock. WRAP, rap. HEIGHT, height. EIGHT, 8. DOUBT, doubt. HOUR, hour. THUMB, thumb. RHYME, rhyme. COULD, could. So these are all the silent letters which are written with red color. All these words, all these letters are silent as they are not pronounced while we speak these words. And what is the next topic for today? Word within a word. Word within a word means from one big word you have to find out the small words. The big words are given over here like this. You can see the examples. From that we have to find out small words. For example, the first one I have done for you. From seat, SEAT, we can make EAT, eat. See, we can circle this last three and we can make EAT, eat. Similarly, in all other words, you have to find out one small word. See the heading again. Find and circle one small word in these words. We have to find out one small word like this in these words. From seat, SEAT, you have to remove S and you have to circle EAT, eat. So it becomes a new word. Eat means to eat something, eating. So from these big words, can we find out small words in each and every word? Let us try. Number 2, PLATE, plate. This is a word. From this, can you make one small word? What word can we make? So from plate, you can make the word LATE, late. See, you have to remove P and circle the last four, the next four alphabets, LATE, late. From plate, you can make late. You have to circle these four alphabets. Next, CLAP, clap. CLAP, clap. From this, which word can we make? So from that we can make LAP, lap. LAP, lap. You can circle this last three and you can make LAP, lap. Then number 4, GOATS, goats. GOATS, goats. So from goats we can make one word, OAT, oat. Which is the word you can make? OAT, oat. You can circle these three words in between and you can make OAT, oat. So this is how you can make small words from the big words. So first line we have done. Let us solve the next line. GOLD, gold. GOLD, gold. It is very easy. We can make OLD, old. We can remove G and make OLD, old. So from gold you can make old. That is a small word. Then GLASS, glass. GLASS, glass. Then from glass we can make LASS, lass. LASS, lass. And what is the meaning of this word LASS, lass? Means a young girl or a woman. A young girl or woman. Next, PEACH, peach. PEACH, peach. From this we can make a small word, EACH, each. Each and every one. EACH, each. So here is the answer, EACH, each, which you can make from peach. Next, stable, stable. Stable, stable. The place where the horse lives is called stable. From this we can make very easy word. It is given table, table. Table, table. So I have written the spelling over here. Write down in your notebook. Table, table. From stable you can make table. Next, shop, shop. Shop, shop. From shop we can make hop, hop. Hop, hop. So here is the answer, hop, hop. These are the last three alphabets which we can circle and make hop, hop. Then barrow, barrow. Barrow, barrow. From that we can make the spelling arrow, arrow. So the spelling is written over here, arrow, arrow. From barrow we can make arrow. Then next is given pencil, pencil, pencil. From pencil we can make pen. The spelling of pen is hidden over here, pen, pen. So let's write that. So here is the answer I have written, pen, pen. You can circle the first three alphabets and make the spelling of pen. Next, blade, blade. Blade, blade. From blade we can make lead. So here is the answer, lad, lad. From blade we can make lad. The three letters in between you can circle, lad, lad. And lad means a boy. A boy means a lad. So that is how you can make a small word from the big word. Next is the last line which is left. Let us solve quickly. father, father. From father what can we make? fat, fat. Fat, fat. So write that answer, fat. From father you can circle first three alphabets and make fat. Next, shoe, shoe. Shoe, shoe. From that you can make hoe, hoe. Hoe, hoe. From shoe you can make hoe. Hoe is a gardening tool with the long handle and a small blade. It is a gardening tool. Then spring, spring. Spring, spring. From spring we can make ring, ring, ring. What can you make from this? ring, ring, and you can circle that last four alphabets, so it will become ring, ring. Then candle, candle. Candle, candle. In candle you can circle the alphabets in between A and D and it becomes and, A and D and. Candle you can make the small word A and D and the three letters in between, and this is the small spelling that you can make. So this exercise 2 gets over here. What did we solve in exercise 2? Word within a word. From these big words we made small words. We have written the answers for each and every question. So what did we learn in today's video? In today's video we solved lesson number 3 of your vocabulary grammar textbook, Fun with Words. In that first topic we learnt was silent letters. Certain words have letters which are not pronounced. Such letters are called silent letters. In that we solved exercise 1, right, wrong, knife, knock. These words which are given in exercise 1, they have silent letters over here which I have written with red color. All these letters are silent letters. In exercise 2 we circled or we have written the small words which we can get from these big words. So these were the 2 exercises that we have done in today's lecture. Your homework is you have to write this exercise one time in rough book and learn it. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.